We're not turning the lights back on. Fuck that. Just clip through this glass here, shall I? By the way, you don't have to hold crouch. It automatically just keeps you crouched. I'm gonna die. Someone's gonna kill me. Oh my god, my bladder. Forgive the screams. Okay, dead end. System offline. It broke down this. Where does this lead? Is this a shortcut back to where we just were? I'm assuming so. Yep. Yep. Yep, it is. Which is meaning it went all the way through here while we were in there. Awesome. I could make the assumption. Oh my god. I thought that vent was just gonna burst. I could make the assumption that we're actually safe right now in this first little area of the game. And that, you know, it's not really, they're not even animating it walkabout, they're just knocking down stuff, which they probably are. And that it's not here anywhere, really. I don't want to take that chance. Fuck! Fine, we'll do it. Hey, help me. Close, 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 closing, close, close, close. Up yours. Caution, not storage permitted. This area must be kept clear at all times. Why can't I close it? That light burnt out. I love this design, by the way. The whole stone, and we come out of the stone area into what is pure glass and metal. And then there's a walkway that sort of separates it. This looks like a submersible access area, actually. That's odd. The green stuff is somehow grown through the seals. That should, like, never, ever be able to happen. Unless things have gone uber wrong. This place doesn't look like that old. I'd expect, like, the glass to have... Now there are scuffs. Are you gonna spook me, huh? Big machine, looks like it can move the arms all over. Like I said, submersible access. Looks like it's designed for grabbers. Probably those small drones that I'm suspecting we're a model of. Wow, that's sort of beautiful. Fish, we got the Upsilon. I keep wanting to call it Ypsilon. Upsilon, this is going to give us another thing. Probably activate this machine and move us on. I've given up on being afraid of this.
Put me in water, please, robo friend.
Okay, so we got this. Somebody's been sitting here drawing stuff they see out the window, I'm assuming. We got more stuff over there. Looks like a passageway built into the rock that's not exposed like this. Let's just look at them. Groovy. There's a weird sphere there I can't quite explain. And, of course, you can see the hatch on the left there, about halfway up the page. Nothing on the back. Okay, next. Fish with stuff. Ah, look at this. This is him noticing something's wrong. It's interesting. He drew the eel and crossed it out. I wonder if he didn't realize there's, like, more interesting things. Like, he drew the eel. Look at the bottom left. There's almost like a squid thing, too, that's been crossed out. Why just cross that up? Because that doesn't look quite natural. But it looks like these are, you know, fish and stuff with this goop growing on them, controlling them. Just like we saw with the machines being overgrown somewhat. That pufferfish looks about normal at the top with a funny face and all. It's even a whale, though. That's terrifying to think of a whale. The one at the bottom left is completely missing its face. About the eel's the only thing that looks normal. That squid thing looks like it's just the original alien or whatever you want to call it. More of those. These are to a much lesser extent, I'd say, except for the one at the bottom left, which looks just messed up, almost like a human face. Oh, heaven to Betsy. So it's a human with multiple eyes or sixes drawn in there. I'm going to go with assuming eyes for the current time being. We got a fish with its mouth open. I'm assuming it's not eating fish. I'm assuming it's got, like, more tendrils coming out of it. Fish at the far right aiming downwards with a million eyes. Another squid thing. Or a jellyfish almost, actually, looking at it here. But I'm assuming it's some sort of goop. And then what looks like a map almost of a top-down walkway at the top left or a USB drive. Let's assume map because it looks like stairs there. That looks like... That's the room we started in, isn't it? Maybe? Starting room, you come out of the door. Yeah, that's the room we started in, I think. You come out of the door, you take a right, you take a left at the first, you know, four-way junction. And to your right's a little canteen, to your left's a, what do you call that thing? Take a piss room. Restroom. Maybe. That could be anywhere else, really. Let's be honest. Let's flip this one over. Back and different. Okay, so whatever it is, it's back. Thick structured gel they can't shake. So there's some gel on them they can't, like, shake off. There's some doors that are sealed there. Are you saying they came out of that door? Web's freaky fish. Web's freaky fishes. There's more stuff on the left here, which looks like possibly a machine being assembled, actually. Or more maps. Okay, and then last one. Oh, wow, that's not good. It's a shark with it coming through. That one fish at the top left almost looks like it's got a baby face coming out of it. Out of its mouth. He's crossed it out, though, so maybe it was just a normal fish and he saw these things and started skittling on them. Oh, man. This stuff is creeping me out. It's something fierce. Is that a self-portrait? It looks like nothing happened. Everything still looks the same. All silent-like. Looks the same? Silent? Still a squiddy thing, though. And that fish with, like, its mindless eyes and big old mouth. In person. Maybe something happened to the guy. Maybe they scanned his brain and he's acting the same. Like nothing happened, even though this fishy's going about and his brain's been scanned. Let's do it.
Amy, are you there?
I'm here.
Ready to let it go yet?
I guess so.
Plenty of opportunity to go sand on the fishes back at Theta.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Up so long?
Come on. We've worked here for years. You're not even gonna miss it a little bit?
A power plant full of psychotic machines. I'll find a way to go.
That's cold, man. It's not Upsilon's fault it got swarmed.
Whatever. Seal that thing and get back to camp already.
Roger that.
So is that a save station, like I originally thought? Is, you know, data buffer, sort of seems like it is. Oops. So she's still down here. It almost sounds like the guy isn't here. But then again, he was the one talking about sealing stuff off before, wasn't he? Like, he was the one running around sealing it and then making his way back up. And it wasn't the machine hangar, which is what we went through. It was, factory floor that he sealed off. Odd that there's a factory floor when they said that this place is a power plant. Break room, tech depot, observation tunnel, that was what we were just in. Thermal plant, so that's where it's powering. Machine hangar, service station, stores. No factory. Security tower, observation. So I'm assuming security was where she would be, at least in theory. Sorry, friend. I won't do that again. So what, he's tied into that machine? I don't know, probably not. But I can try. What do you need? What do you need? Can you hear me? Hello? No need to be all creepy like. Locking me in here. Oh, it's an airlock. Isn't it? Yeah? So he's tied into both those buttons, so theoretically either button will hurt him. It sounds like something's cycling, but of course it could be just a permanent cycle loop. That thing's flashing like a button on. Oh my god, those clouds, I thought there was something just in. Stay? Okay, I stay. If I'm a machine, do I have batteries that will run down? Okay, listen, I'm gonna walk back up to you. Are you sure? Because you were saying you needed help a second ago. Is this your brain core? I can uplink with it. Instead of him, okay? So what, are you trying to transfer my consciousness into the thing instead of you? Fine, whatever. No, he said stop! Don't do it! He said stop! I right-clicked.
Ah! What was that?
Okay, so I killed him. Great.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Right, I killed him. The space squid sphincter that's being pulled open by like a million little tendrils has killed him. Just imagine something running in here. Oh yeah, sure, I'll just click that and pull myself up in there. Nothing terrible ever happened from crawling into a tiny... I just saw my hands for like the first time. So, my in-game character's brain, if he is a simulation, sees himself as a humanoid, possibly even being simulated as a humanoid, but unlikely. Or if he is in a robot body, he's overlapping his human hands. His robot hands with human hands. I'm actually going to assume like nothing really too bad can happen in here. Maybe a go quickly thing, but that's about it. Which will still scare the piss out of me. Oh! I thought there was going to be like a vent there that would prevent it from being able to see, but clearly something just went by in here. Great. Is this one of those like curiosity killed the cat? Or if I actually go after it, it just kills me? It's like, you shouldn't have done that, boy. Okay, so this is an open. Let's just search our environment first before we just go through there. Lest it comes back around this corner right in front of me, in which case you're going to hear a little tiny baby scream. And I might just panic when you probably... Like, it's just a light on the middle. Thought I saw something moving down there. Oh, God. So, another door. This one's yellow. So, I'm assuming the red one I just couldn't open. I didn't even try, did I? Oh, there. Okay, so there was the save thing at the bottom right, like a brain skin. So, let's go back. It's funny, for some reason, like, I almost feel like I'm just a really small, fat guy walking through a big hallway. I guess this means I can walk, like, left and right a fair amount. So it doesn't feel like I'm crawling in here, like, scooting over here and then scooting over here. Because it feels like I'm right up against that. Feels more like I'm actually walking. Yeah, more server rack things stuck in here. Exhaust. Brilliant. That's awesome. Sure nothing bad ever happened from walking through an exhaust tunnel. Another red. We'll just go ahead and press it to see what happens when we press reds. I'm assuming... Yeah, just that. Okay, cool. We'll go back to the other one and go through now. Just being relatively thorough. Interesting these things here, like they're designed to hold like pipes or cords or cables or something. This sort of like metal grating here. Also interesting these, I just want to like press the button, turn it, and push it in. It's like powering core 1 of 6. And you just turn them all on or something. Makes me want to play Star Citizen. Hopefully they'll have that one day. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh! Upsilon Geothermal Power Plant. Oh, there's a robot over there. We'll probably get to talk to this one. Well, I say talk to it. Does that say words? There's a U-F-N? R... Ruffin. So no sign of anything in here. It doesn't seem like he was the one that was she. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he or she was the one that was in the tunnels. God, this poor little thing. I wonder who it is. I'll talk to it in a second, by the way. Strained breathing. It's getting power out of the thing. Geothermal stuff. So are we in the thermal area now? Got some alert signs. Still no flashlight. Okay. Radio signal blocked. Insufficient power. Don't make sounds like that. Okay. You used to have a few legs. I wonder if this was similar to mine? We're not just going to pull that. We'll talk.
Hey, can you hear me?
Didn't respond. There has to be some other way to do this. I've seen this part before. Okay, we'll press a button. Fine. It's like draining stuff out of these. That's interesting because we touched the one stopped the pain. So I wonder if the idea is like these, like that is Oh, hello. Note. I wonder if the idea is if this is a simulation, that's us. That's the doctors putting a solution into your brain. You know, this is how we'll fix the issue, and that's sort of your way of interacting with it. And the idea is this is 2 more solutions. There's a possibility of that. There's also a possibility that if this is a real world, or even just following the rules of the simulation, that these 2 things are indeed the fixtures. They remove pain, they do away with trouble. And the idea is that this machine has tied itself into them to permanently be trying to remove the pain. Like I said, though, I saw this before, and you have to unplug these, I think, to progress. But the person, of course, screams. I can't put these on? Should I listen to people? Fine. Let's read the note. Don't touch the structure. The structure leakage. Gel leakage, sorry. I can't confirm its effects on WoW. Issues have been reported to SSE Wolcheck. So, following one of my earlier theories, and the idea that maybe the people were controlling the robots with their minds, maybe they touched the gel and that copied their minds permanently into the robot. So, excuse me, they disconnect, but the robot still has a copy of their mind in them after the gel had made contact with them and started altering them in some way. And I'm assuming the gel is coming from the outside, so anything that's affected the fish. Forgive me! I'm sorry. I think I have to. Talk to me. Please talk to me! Tell me how I can get through this door without harming you further. I don't want to harm you. Look at these little glowy particles. Oh, they're just lights, but there are glowy particles in front of this. Please, can I plug this back in? No, I can't. It's permanently shut off. So I can't even get a solution out of it. Please talk to me. Stop looking at your hand. I understand it's confusing. Just, you're connected to this in some way. I need to disconnect you to open this door, to progress. I don't know where I'm going. I just know I need to progress somewhere. Is there a way I can unplug you just momentarily, or a way you can open the door? You don't understand me. You're not listening.
I need it.
Please calm down.
Why? I was okay. I was happy.
I'm sorry. I rushed that because you fuckers. Fine. Fine. Yeah, did it yourself, bitch. Ooh, ooh. Manual. Okay, so we gotta wait till it gets into the green, is that it? Good, we still got coolant. Turbines are coming back online. It's gonna power up the base. That might mess with other people's plans. Shit. No, no, no! Don't unlock the doors! Shit! Why do you give me having these? I just screwed over the remaining humans' plans, I think. Can I now plug you back? Give me the goddamn thing. Please.
What is it? What's happening? Hello? Is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Upsilon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
So she's on another side. Oh great, so it's fully unlocked now. Brilliant. I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry. I've been bathing in that goop. God, I feel so bad about that. I hate it when games don't give you a choice. Maybe there was one, I just missed it. Let's hope there was.